I was hearing a bunch of noise, so I wanted to come down and see what he's up to. And it looks like he is working on pulling out a couple more of the dead alders that we have. We have a pile right there that we are going to be chipping hopefully soon, and we're going to use that for smoking. So I think he's pulling out the last one. As you can see, it's still pretty muddy down here. Give you an update of what all we did. We got the chipper working. It's not a very big chipper. It does really fine chips, so we're not 100% sure we're going to be able to use this for smoking. But it's going to at least help clean up some of the alders we've got. Those branches but not logs. Well, it's quick time out. He's got almost a whole little kid swimming pool full. I had a reminder. We have stinging nettles, which I had just talked about a little while ago. Got my hand, so I'm wearing gloves. Got my boots on. As you can see, I look special. So we're going to work on getting that. My job is to use the little chainsaw to make the branches smaller. The ones that are too big to go through this, we're going to chop up and use for fire pit firewood. Why not? Doesn't have to be fancy to burn and roast a marshmallow or a hot dog, I figure. So once we get all the little branches done, we'll gather all the other stuff together, and we will get that all stacked up for the fire pit. That's our goal today, is to try to get this pile taken care of and chipped. I got a couple of these at Ace for us to put the wood chips in. He thinks they're too fine for smoking. I was trying to let him know. I'll have to show him what we have, but I've used that size before, maybe a little bit bigger. So we'll figure it out. For now, we're going to put it in the garbage can, and then when we know we're not going to have rain for a few days, I'm going to lay it all out on a tarp and let it dry really good. So I'm going to get back to doing branches. One really cool thing is at the back of this, it has, is it 4 or 6 screws? 9 screws. With a panel, if you get a jam, you're able to take the panel off, clear the jam, and then put it back together, which is super nice. So he had a little jam, and that's what we're going to do. We decided with these wood chips, it's pretty damp still down in some areas here. Later on, we'll do this with for smoking, but we're going to use this and we're going to spread it down to help soak up some of the water down here. I'm not sure if I said it or not, but my job is to limb these to a respectable size so he can chip them. And then we're going to use the chainsaw later on, not this thing, it's too small, to cut all this stuff into logs for the fire pit. So.
Slow down, mama. Why you shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. You can double down, throw some dice, you can take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't. Alright, mama, sure is getting late. Come on now, mama, don't you hesitate. Grab my hand, well we land. I got the champagne. We can knock it back, get on track, jump on, ride this thing. Double down, roll the dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Say hey, don't you wanna play?
So we had a whole swimming pool full. Oh, you're crooked. Not on a steady spot. Good enough. So we took it and we're putting it where we have a lot of standing water. Mosquito season is upon us soon. I got to put all the mosquito bait out to hopefully control it this year. So we're taking a quick liquid hydration break and then we're going to get right back to it. I forgot to turn the camera back on. We're getting through this pile really good. So this is a question for all the married people out there. Do you work well with your spouse? Or is it just nothing but anger and yelling? Because, oh my gosh, I can't ask a good question. They're all dumb questions. I hate it. Because seriously, when something's not going right and I try to ask a question about it, it's bad. And I just learned now to shut up. this will be the last load in the side-by-side, I think, at least today. Got all these trimmed down. Well, Dwayne did. And I've been bringing them up here, and I'll show you. I've been bringing them up here and stacking them right there on that. I've got 2 more stands coming from Heather over at 'Cause We Can Farms, and we're going to use them for our outdoor firewood for now. Later on, they will be in our mud room holding a couple of days worth of wood, so we don't have to go out to the wood shed. So, but temporarily, they're going to be used for fire pit firewood. And I'm thinking about, we're having steak tonight, and I'm going to suggest we might cook it over this tonight instead of on the barbecue. So, pretty excited. You can hear in the background, he's finished trimming up a few more. I'm going to get my laundry thing hung up, so next weekend I can hopefully hang my laundry to dry again, because I absolutely love that, and I need to do sheets. So I'm heading back down to the creek bed where we're working, and I was coming up around, and look who I saw out front. Our friendly neighborhood horses. We love these 2. The other 2 that were around were not as fantastic, but these 2 are wonderful, and they're sweet, and they let us pet them. And once we get the fence up, we won't have to worry about the horse poop around the house, but we don't mind it across here. So I'm going to use a lot of it in my garden beds. So, hey, free fertilizer, right? And yet again, another alder going out. He just pulled that one, I think, out of part of the creek, and yeah, I think it was part of the creek. So I'm not sure if he's going to leave it up here for us to trim for the fire pit, or if we're going to put it over in the wood pile and we'll deal with it then. I don't know. I'll go find out. I'm in the side-by-side. He's got the 4-wheeler. All right, I was wrong. It's not an alder. It's a tamarack, and that's why he brought it over here, because, yes, that is firewood. Workday is done. It's time to play. We have one little project left to do. Our street sign, we're on a private road. It is green. We want it to show blue so we don't get as much traffic out here. So we're going to run down and do that. We're not going to show you guys our name, obviously, but we're going to get that done. So come along with us for the ride. Well, after a very long day, neither of us felt like cooking, and it was just going to be a barbecue, but it was going to take a long time for dinner to be ready because I'm doing baked potatoes. And so we decided we're going for a drive, and we're going to go up to the Chimney Rock Cafe up in Priest Lake, I guess. Even though it's close to Priest Lake, but it's a Priest River address. It's so weird. So we're going to go have dinner there, and we'll show you guys what we're having. I think it's prime rib tonight. So I forgot to show you guys the great salad I had, but here's what's left. It was very big, nice big salad. Dwayne had the Southwestern beef chili, and he said it was really good. I tried a bite, and I'm going to try making that soon. And he's got prime rib coming, and I've got, I think, steak Oscar. I don't know. It looks amazing. So we're going to try that, and I'll show you guys what we have. This is Chimney Rock Cafe. They have all this indoor space, and then out there, when the weather's a little nicer, they expand, and they have a beautiful outdoor seating, and it's always busy. We only had about a half-hour wait, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, so I believe this is steak Oscar. I got a filet mignon, lump crab, potatoes, carrots. Dwayne has got his very rare prime rib and a loaded baked potato. They have a chef here. He is amazing. If you're ever up in the Priest Lake area, it's next to Tamarack Hardware, just so you know. But in the mornings, it's so cute. You can't see it now, but they have every table has a different set of salt shakers, and every table in the morning has a toaster on it. So you toast your own toast. It's so much fun. So I'm editing the video right now, and he's out cold. Worked very hard today. And I just wanted to make sure I told everybody goodbye. If you enjoyed this video and are looking forward to seeing what we have coming up next, do us a favor, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and comment about what you think we're doing or how we're doing it, whatever. Hope you guys have a great night, great day, whatever time of day you're seeing this. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.